Gym Rats Gamers, what's up? It's Deltia. Welcome back. And today we're going to do a chest exercise video. As I record this, I'm about 9 months out from my 1-year transformation, and it's getting really hard to make any more progress. I mean, there's diminishing returns in your body just like there is video games. Point in the game, I'm really working on volume, high reps, low rest, a lot of work. And the reason why is it's not going to be really fruitful for me to try to build muscle when I'm not taking that many calories. So we're trying to just get the blood in the muscle, make sure it feels nice and pumped, full and big, and just using basic stuff. Look, there's no secret to this, just doing it day in and day out. So for me, I work chest only once a week, and then I work triceps twice a week. I just like to get those big old arms. What I like to do is eat an hour before. I really think that's key. And then as soon as I come into the gym, I do a 10-minute warm-up, which is usually just walking or doing a stair stepper or whatever. It just gives me that time to focus on what I want to do. And I'm talking about purposeful lifting. Everything we're going to do today has a purpose. It's a goal. And we want to visualize the way we want our body to look. Now, it sounds silly. I remember 9 months ago, I had no chest, fat, flab everywhere, but I constantly just thought about, can I have a big ripped chest, striated? And believe it or not, it will start happening if you stick to it, if you eat the right things, if you keep doing the right things. So visualize what you want, because if you don't know, you'll never get it. So enough lecture time, let's get warmed up and get after it. All right, got our 10-minute warm up in, heart's beating about 120 beats per minute. So that's good to get the blood flowing. Now, what we're gonna do is push-ups with these little things. I used to do P90X when I didn't have a gym membership. It worked pretty well to maintain my physique at a decent level. So look, if you don't have a gym, you can still do push-ups for upper body, pull-ups for your back, and squats. I mean, those are the basic fundamentals. So stick with the fundamentals. There is no secrets, right? So what we're gonna do is focus on high volume. So I'm actually gonna do 7 sets of push-ups, probably about 15 to 20 reps each. I'm not a big fan of bench press, though we'll probably do it. And what I'm gonna do is only 30 seconds rest, okay? So a lot of sets, a lot of volume. What we're trying to do is focus on the blood. It's gonna be uncomfortable, you're gonna be out of breath. Now I wouldn't start with 30-second intervals, but once you're done it for months and months and months, change the intervals, add the intensity, get out of your comfort zone. So Deltia, shut up, let's push. I'm not a big fan of bench press, and the reason why is I have a narrow clavicle, right? So when I bench press, basically it feels like it's more of my shoulders, my front deltoid, my tricep doing the lift. So it's one of those things where if you're trying to bodybuild and you're trying to build muscle, the weight isn't so important. What it is feeling the muscle, right? So you have to find exercises that you really feel the muscle, you can see it working. And bench press isn't one for me. Now, I don't have a whole lot of equipment, so we're gonna need to do the bench press to exhaust this chest. So what the push-ups did is allow us what's called pre-exhaust, meaning I won't have to use as much weight on the bench press. I'm at home, I have no one to spot me and it could be dangerous, so I'm not gonna do 225 for reps or anything. So my chest is already pretty tired, and we're gonna do 15 to 20 reps, 3 to 4 sets, and really feel the muscle. You wanna go down 2 seconds, up, and a quick explosive motion. Down, control, up, explosive. And the weight isn't so important. You will get a bigger chest. If you think about your chest, think about the movement, and focus on that more so than trying to impress anyone. So you'll see me, 135, this ain't nothing, but I pre-exhausted my chest. So let's get after it, good form. 15 to 20 reps, just depends on how it feels. And thinking about the chest, it's really important. All right, next exercise for chest. We're gonna work on the upper chest portion. So that's what gives you a really nice, big full chest, is doing lower, middle, upper. If you can't do it, don't have machines, just stick to the basics. You know, bench press or push-ups will develop your chest pretty good. So once again, we're gonna do low weight. So maybe 40 pounds and it's 15, 20 reps. Now, if you're at a gym, you should be able to see the chest moving. You should see and feel it. It's about the feel, it's about the squeeze, it's about taking your time and controlling. That's how you build your body. So I'm gonna do this, shut up. A couple other tips I got for you is, depending on how your shoulders are built, is gonna depend on how you hold this. Me, narrow clavicle. So I like to actually angle the dumbbells just slightly. What that does is it takes the pressure off my shoulder and places it more here. So it's just trial and error, trying different things. The main goal is to feel it more in your chest than you do in your shoulders or triceps. So you just have to kind of play with the angle, play with how you push it. Some people clack it together, some people don't. So try to experiment and see what works for you. It's about the feel. Let's lift. Dippity-doo times. Oh man, it's gonna suck. So dips for me really builds that outer part of my chest. If I get that good stretch and squeeze in there, it also works some of your triceps too. So the main goal here is when you go down, you need to feel the stretch and then stop when it starts tugging on your shoulders, then go back up. Full extension if you're gonna work triceps. So with your own body weight, it can be really hard, but you can do these at anywhere, you know, jungle gym or whatever, at your house. If you don't have that, you can just put a bench. If you can't do it on your own body weight, put up a chair, put your feet on it and help you out. So, shut up, let's go. Just about done with the chest. Last two exercises. So I'm gonna superset it, go out with the bang here. We've been here for about 38 minutes, so do about 45 minutes. We can do a couple triceps if we feel like it. So what I'm gonna do is dumbbell fly. Now, dumbbell fly, depending on where you position your arms, is gonna depend on which part of the chest you wanna work. Me, I wanna do a little bit lower, so I'm gonna focus on lower. And where the angle of the bench is will also determine that. So you need upper chest development, work on that. Now, we're gonna superset that. So we're gonna do immediately about 15 reps of flies with only 20 pounds. Really focus on the contraction, the squeeze, get the striations going. And then we're gonna do pullovers. Pullovers like this. I don't see anyone doing pullovers these days. What it does is, if you tell your brain to focus on the serratus right in here, the serratus and intercostals, it'll look awesome with your shirt off. You actually build muscle over your rib cage, you can see it. So I don't see anyone doing it. Arnold used to do these religiously, and that's what built his big old upper barrel chest and that big nice serratus. So we're gonna do stuff that other people don't. Stay out of our comfort zone, keep on growing and learning. Let's go. Alright, that's a simple chest workout. So a lot of volume, a lot of reps. Trying to build size, you're going to need to eat more calories than you consume, and you're going to need to like lift for explosion and power, but I'm lifting to get ripped, so that's why I kind of do the reps range that I do. So I appreciate y'all watching, subscribe, comment. We got more game stuff coming, believe me, we got a lot of game stuff coming, but just one day at a time. Just keep working, push out of your comfort zone, focus on what you want, and just believe in yourself. That's the biggest key, is just belief that if you can do it. It is possible. It might take a year, it might take a decade, but if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. So I appreciate y'all watching, and stay tuned. I think we got only one more workout to go.